Hey Joey, here's your base hockey shooting evaluation. Let's first talk about your basic stick requirements. The rule of thumb is that your stick height should be between your chin and nose with your skates on. For stick handlers, use the chin height, and long-reaching defensemen use the nose height. Your knob provides added leverage for your hand. Knob shapes can vary, but should not be larger than you can wrap your hand around. The end of the hockey stick should rest in the palm of your top hand like this. The next part is to find out where I hold my stick when I stick handle. I want to put my elbow here, grab here. So now I'm stick handling with my hands high. So I'm able to take a wrist shot and turn my wrists over that much easier. You should be able to flex your stick around 25 to 30 degrees like this. So when I take a shot, I want to bring it back, I want to push down, I want to flex, and as I push down, I'm pulling back with my top hand and releasing, keeping the stick under the bar, filling the net full of pucks. Most players use the sticks that are too stiff and consequently lose puck speed and accuracy on their shots. Alright, the lie is very important. Why? When you shoot, pass, and stick handle, you want a flat part of the stick on the ice. Now, if you notice in games, if your stick is up and you receive passes and the toe is up, that's saying that your lie is too high of a lie. You want to bring it down, back into that flat stance. Next, if you're receiving a pass and it's going under the heel, that's a problem. Now it's too low for you. You want the stick flat on the ice, so when you shoot the puck, you're able to get leverage, put it in the back of the net. It is important to use a curve that suits your style of play. Okay, you can see here at base we have all these different curves to choose from. We've got open curves, we got toe curves, heel curves, and the best part about it is by trying different curves you start finding what curve makes you play your best. Now let's take a look at the proper technique and fundamentals of a wrist shot. Before your shot, your head should be up looking at the target. Your top elbow should be aligned straight with your stick. Your wrist should be locked down. The puck should start on the heel of your blade or in the pocket. And your front knee should be bent. During your shot, you want to keep your blade closed, cupping the puck. You flex your stick by keeping your wrist locked down. You should release the puck close to your front foot. Your front foot should be pointing towards your target. And you want to roll your wrists on the follow-through. After your shot, your hips should be fully rotated forwards towards the target. Your back should be straight in alignment with your back leg. And your ears should be up over your front foot to show good weight transfer.
Okay, now let's analyze your shooting technique in comparison to the professional example. Your front foot is pointing sideways. You need to get your front foot pointing forwards. This will help you turn your hips and your shoulders towards the target so you can shoot in stride and follow your shot to the net. You're not leaning into your shot enough. It's very important that as you've released the puck, you're leaning forwards and your ears should line up over and beyond your front foot. You need to lock your bottom wrist down. As you shoot, it's very important to apply pressure down into the ice so you can flex your stick. You need to bend your front knee more. By bending your knee, you lower your center of gravity and you'll increase your balance, which will make everything else you're trying to do easier. Your blade is open as you release the puck. An open blade runs the risk of slicing the puck off to the side. You need to close your blade by leaning forwards more and turning over your wrist sooner. It takes 10,000 shots to form a new shooting habit. Take at least 100 shots a day to be sure to focus on the right technique. Practicing with bad technique just reinforces bad habits. The wrist shot is the most important shot in hockey to perfect. The snap shot and slap shots are just variations of the wrist shot. For this reason, we will first focus on rebooting your wrist shot technique so that you have a great foundation to build from. Once your coach has determined that you've perfected the wrist shot, we will move on to the snap and slap shots. The fastest way to improve is to focus on one area at a time. It's important that you keep practicing this new technique so that when you're shooting, you don't even have to think about it anymore. Right now, it's important to focus on getting your front foot forward. Here's a great drill to help you improve this technique. Shooting through the rails. A drill that will help you learn how to shoot in stride. When doing this drill, it is important to keep your front foot forward. Begin your shot before the rails and try to lean forward so your momentum carries you all the way through the rails without stopping or turning sideways. If it's too hard, start without a puck. As you get more comfortable, go half speed with a puck. Soon, you will be shooting in stride.
Remember, practice, 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 proper technique, and you'll be on your way to shooting fire.